so you're in control. You can awaken at any time you desire to do so. And your body is relaxed. Relax. Relax. And your mind is relaxed as you cross over into sleep. A peaceful, relaxing sleep. Peaceful, relaxing sleep. And you're at peace with yourself, the world, and everyone in it. As you go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. A deep, peaceful, harmonious sleep. Sleep. And you're going to sleep. And as you do, you accept the suggestions you hear. You accept the suggestions you hear. As you go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. And the suggestions become your reality. The suggestions are accepted on every level of your body and mind, and they become your reality. You fulfill your desire. You do. You accept this. You accept the suggestion. You accept the suggestions as you go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. A quietness of spirit now permeates your body and mind. You release all tension created by stored up energy within your nervous system. All nervous energy is released to flow freely through your body and mind to be used in constructive ways. You feel calm, relaxed, and at peace with yourself, the world, and everyone in it. You have the courage and confidence to do what you need to do to resolve your problem. You can resolve your concerns and conflicts with minimal effort. You accept the things you cannot change, and you change the things you can. You accept who you are. You always do your best, which is all anyone can ask. Every day, in every way, you become more peaceful and harmonious. Negativity flows through you without affecting you. As a result of this programming, you develop a new, mellow, and confident self-image. Quietness of spirit are your key trigger words for post-hypnotic conditioned response.
Sneaky and backdoor niggas be. I don't approve of that backdoor shit.
Projection alert detected.
That weird shit, man.
I asked openly earlier.
You ain't asked openly shit. You sent me DMs at the back channel.
I asked him.
No, he asked openly a couple of times.
And then he said no. And then he DM'd me. So get your ass down, man. People said no.
It's anti-Semitic.
Continue with the conversation.
Well, look, the wall of hostility was like obviously very long between Iran and the United States. So it depends on which side of the conflict you're on. You can actually pick a date. If you take Iranian date, it goes back all the way to 1953. If you take American,
okay, mais écoute. Il faut que toi.
Why don't we go back to 10,000 BC during King Alexander?
But the answer is not hostility. The answer is not to initiate a war unless there's imminent threat, which was not the case.
Yes, your imminent threat to Iran.
War is political, so we have a big political conflict. Because of the political conflict,
fair enough, you can do that. You're allied with Israel, but you have to be honest with the public and say, look, we did it because the Israeli regime asked us to do so.
Hello, and welcome to Side 2 of Instant Stress Relief, a mind-body healing take from Prevention Magazine. Stress affects every part of your life. Stress makes it harder for you to perform both on the job and at home. It worsens many medical conditions. It steals energy from you. So take a vacation from stress. With the techniques you're about to learn, you can diffuse stress, drain away the muscular tension that accumulates when you're under stress, and come back refreshed. Get ready for a soothing, healing voyage that your body and your mind will love. Begin by sitting in an upright, erect position in a chair, or by lying down on a firm surface. Let your eyes close. Begin by paying attention to the quality of your breathing. Notice your breath coming in and going out of you. Allow the muscles of your jaw and mouth to relax, and let your mouth and lips fall slightly open. With each inhalation, allow your stomach to expand, as if you were gently blowing a balloon. It feels so good to really let go. Feel your breath as a friendly touch. It massages and soothes the tensions in your chest, stomach, and lower back. As you exhale, let the breath carry away any tension or frustration. Now, allow this wave of your breath to travel deeper. Allow it to enter the area of your buttocks and your thighs with its warm, soothing, friendly, loving quality. Let the breath cascade deeper into your knees. Let it flow like a river down into your lower legs, to your calves, and finally, all the way to your feet. It's as if your legs and feet were hollow tubes, and you're filling them with liquid, loving breath. Imagine now that the soles of your feet dissolve away, and with your exhalation, let this river of breath rush out through the bottoms of your feet. Feel your entire body. Feel that it's hollow. See the breath as a wave, washing in through the top of your head, gently surging through your body, carrying away tensions, fatigue, doubt, worry. Let your exhale rush out the bottoms of your feet. Stay in this warm, liquid place.
Liquid.
This calm, relaxed, flowing place. Watch as your breath carries you deeper.
Bull rush.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes. Can I place an order for pickup?
Sí, claro, con gusto que le ordenamos.
Number 2 half chicken.
¿Perdón?
And 2 beef empanadas.
No, sorry. Whole chicken or half chicken?
Half chicken.
Half chicken.
Half chicken.
Half chicken. ¿Rice bean o potato plantain?
Potato y plantain.
Ok, ¿eres señor?
2 empanadas de carne.
Ok, qué gusto escuchar español.
Okay, gracias.
2 empanadas de carne. ¿A nombre de quién?
John.
Ya, ok, yo 10 minutos, ok?
Okay, gracias. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Into the state of healing relaxation. Now, pull your vision back. See yourself floating. Floating on top of a sea of breath. Floating on the top of the gentle waves. Bobbing. Now, go deeper.
Go deeper.
Farther.
farther.
into the state of relaxation and calm.
Relax!
In a quiet voice, I am calm.
I am calm.
I am at peace.
I am at peace.
I am relaxed.
I am relaxed.
I am feeling better.
I am feeling much better now.
I am feeling well.
I am feeling well.
I am well.
I am very well.
Now, with each breath, inhale the goodness of life. Bring life into yourself. And let each inhalation affirm your commitment to being more fully alive, to life, to health. Let your breath be a quiet prayer of faith as you float and bob effortlessly on a sea of calm tranquility. Fill yourself with this living, healing, energizing breath. Feel commitment to health, to life. Allow every cell of your body to be touched, vibrated by your commitment to health and life. Allow every cell of your body to feel deeply and truly alive. Say to yourself, I am at peace. I am alive. I am strong and healthy. With every exhalation, let go of any thought, any tension, any feeling that stands in the way of your being fully and completely alive. Now, feel the marvelous combination of your inner peace existing with enthusiastic energy within you. Allow yourself to feel that each breath is energy. Feel the confidence that comes from being calm and peaceful and strong. Know that no obstacle has the power to defeat you or frustrate you. That with this renewed enthusiasm and peaceful calm, you are capable of handling any situation with love, with skill, with wisdom. See yourself as a magnet that draws peace, love, calm, and healing. Feel the strength and confidence as you float and breathe on the ocean of life. And now that you are relaxed, supremely relaxed, yet strong, it is time to experience the refreshment of a mini vacation. Perhaps it hasn't been the most pleasant day at work. You are tense, irritable, and need desperately to relax.
I need to
The truth
desperately
is,
relax.
you'd like nothing better than to escape somewhere. To Hawaii, perhaps,
Let's
or
go
the
to Hawaii,
Caribbean.
babe.
Let's select a deserted beach for this particular getaway.
Excellent.
You may try the exercise again and again on your own, and take this mental voyage anywhere you want to go. To a secluded woodland cabin, flower-filled meadow, or even a sidewalk cafe in Paris. But for now, let's travel to that nice, warm, sandy beach. Don't worry about packing a bag. You'll be home again in several minutes, feeling refreshed and stress-free. Focus on your breath. Breathe slow and easy, using mainly your diaphragm. As you inhale, your stomach should move out. Breathe relaxation in, exhale tension out. You're feeling better by the second. See yourself on a deserted beach. It's perhaps a beach that you remember from your past. or one that you've seen in a travel film or magazine, a place you've longed to visit. Look around you. Sigh deeply as you take in the panorama before you, the glistening stretch of white sand, the sun glinting off the water, the ocean waves gently swelling and moving in towards the shore. Now, let's focus on some details. What are you wearing? Loose clothing, perhaps, or a comfortable bathing suit. Feel the clothing against your body, and feel the warm sun caressing the part of your body that is bare, your arms, the legs. Turn your face upwards, and let the sun warm your face and the lids of your closed eyes. Feel the sand under your feet. Now, sit down on your blanket or directly onto the warm sand and just relax. Breathe relaxation in. Exhale tension out. Smell the salt air. A gentle breeze blows against your face as you breathe in the tangy ocean smells. Breathe in the salty, fresh air. Exhale. Now, just listen for a while. Hear the ocean as it surges against the beach. There's a constant, pleasant roar. Hear the seagulls call as they glide past. Watch them as they ride the gentle breeze. Did you bring a snack with you? Oh, yeah. There's the cooler. Glad we didn't forget that. Open the cooler. It's well stocked. Take out your favorite beach beverage. You can have anything you want. Make it chilled champagne if you like, or juice, or whatever. Now, take a sip. Enjoy the taste. Feel its coolness. Enjoying your vacation? All vacations come to a close, and it's time to bring this vacation to an end. You feel free, recharged, brimming with new energy and confidence. You are now ready to bring this refreshed feeling home, where it will remain with you for some time. Now, slowly, allow your vacation image to fade. It'll be there when you return. For now, though, let it drift slowly and gently away. Within a few seconds, you'll be home, feeling very peaceful and relaxed. Slowly but surely, you're coming home. 1. You're becoming more aware of your body. 2. Your hands and feet have begun to stir and regain their feeling. 3. You're almost fully alert, conscious of how well you feel. 4. Your eyes are beginning to open. You stretch and take a deep breath. 5. Welcome back. Remember, this mental mini vacation is one vacation you can take instantly, anytime you want it, anytime you need it. There are, of course, other ways that you can use visualizations to diffuse stressful situations in your life. You've learned about several things that cause stress on side 1 of this tape, and you receive some tips on how to deal with these things. One additional cause of stress for many people is relationships. Relationships with other people, with family, co-workers, friends, or lovers, are the source of much joy in our lives. But conflicts in those close relationships can also bring on stress. Because it's so common, the stress of a close relationship is something that nearly every one of us either has or will experience. In everyday life, the loving couple is not always so loving. How to cope with this particular conflict? Our thanks to Drs. Lee and Joyce Shulman, husband and wife psychologists, who specialize in relationships and stress. From their office in Beverly Hills, California, the two have created an extraordinary exercise for this cassette. This is one you can either practice alone or with a partner, the one you sometimes differ with. In fact, rather than putting your problem aside, confront it. Bring it squarely to mind. Just don't start to squabble again if your partner is there with you. Relax before beginning this new exercise. Stretch out and get comfortable once again. Take a few deep breaths. This exercise can be repeated whenever you need to release the stress that comes from conflict in a relationship. Return to it daily if necessary. Now then, let's begin. You're aware of the conflict. Take a deep breath and become even more aware of it. Feel the strife and tension that's been happening. Now, make up your mind to end this problem, to solve it, erase it, and let it go. As you make that decision, relax. Get as comfortable as you can. Now, take a deep breath and hold it. Now, let it go. Once more, take another deep breath and hold it. As you breathe out, say to yourself, and at your own pace, let go. Now close your eyes and continue to relax. In your mind, describe the problem to yourself. Tell yourself what happened and how you feel about it. As you examine the conflict, consider how we all justify our particular point of view. Reflect on how easy it is to feel that you're right and to think that you're right. Let those thoughts fade for a bit. Now imagine that you are the other person, using everything you know about them, the way he or she thinks and acts. Begin to defend his or her side of the story. Let those thoughts fade. And as you continue to relax and breathe evenly, imagine 3 ways in which the conflict can be solved. In a fair way, in a calm way, in a loving way. As you create the answers, imagine a dark cloud leaving. As it drifts away, imagine you're feeling lighter and more at ease. Now, picture yourself in a garden that's lush and green. Sense how quiet and peaceful it is there. In the garden, there's a stream. As you stand by its edge, allow all of your stress and worry to enter its flow. Now, let all your stress flow gently away, further and further, till it's gone. Now focus your attention on your heart. Imagine there's a tiny glow inside it. Feel the glow's warmth and power. Allow it to grow till it fills your heart with both light and love. Now picture the person with whom you've had the conflict. Imagine him or her being held in your heart. Surround that person with light. Next, surround that person with love. Hold him or her tightly in your heart. Feel the glow as it builds, bright and warm. Allow the peace. Allow the light. Allow the love. We hope you've enjoyed Instant Stress Relief, a mind-body healing tape from Prevention Magazine.
why can't I do that?
You get what like that is
No,
the house.
what's how much? Oh, yeah, exactly.
No, you're not, you're not.
It's like Daddy and I are messing up. No, I'm
No, you're
not.
not.
Like Daddy, so I'm like,
Whoa, my nigga, stop.
yo, man, boy, you already done, bro. But you know, that's what I was saying about adoption. What was the reason for the adoption? Or might go back? Yeah, we were discussing adoption, and I was saying adoption is not allowed in Islam. And when you think about it, adoption is different.
The back thing, no. And also, if you find out,
In homosexuality and transgenderism is not allowed in Islam. Adoption is not allowed. No, it's not. It's not.
You know his dad.
No, no, because
Yeah,
God, Allah told that is not his son. There's a verse, there's an ayah in the Quran that says Muhammad is not the father of either. He's not even. Allah told us that.
yeah, but did he have a son before that?
We might just try to marry the black one or whatever one you feel you want to marry, but preserve your race, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? However, you might mix it up and then end up getting a black girl or get a black girl pregnant and then wife it up or mix. I don't know what my son might do, but at the same time, shit like that, whatever. I don't know. Genius. Like, what's a pure blood black person? For what? What would you think? I think we got to for more supply. There's black people, because our history is that our blood is mixed up. Right? So have a pure blood. So why would we resist? So what I'm saying is we have the benefit of whoever we sleep with, we turn them, the offspring turn them black. That's what we turn them. Right. So we don't have to worry about what other groups of people have to worry about. We have to stop joining ourselves to other groups when they are how they see them people, because we literally, our offspring will be us. So we just don't have to worry about that. That's the benefit of being black, and we need to take full advantage of that. Makes sense. I fuck with that. So that's why I said I would just preserve my race, but I must have done the Bible. Right? Bible and see that aspect. And I mean, other different aspects can go down, something for a minute, girl. So should take on the topic. Who else we got here? We got King. Want to speak on the topic? I'm talking about the original topic. Yeah, right. Do you teach your kids to date within their race or not? I don't have any sense. I believe it's a good focus. So you would say you turn your race, right? So that's kind of true. Let us know what you think about it. Sure. And I was born actually in Russia. My dad was because my hair is black. So when I did the I was like 1%. But that married couple was not there. So I don't remember the name of the person. So the race, but I was like all my ancestors.
So do we think it's cultural or do we think it's what? Yeah, they get insurance. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I think that it's really about looks. That's why people want to be into things like that. I don't think about love. I'm thinking about the culture. I don't think about none of that. I ain't thinking about none of that. I'm thinking about what's easier, what looks good. People think if you make glasses, it's going to bring up the economy or something, and it's not. So I don't know what they're thinking. That 1% rule is still going to be in effect, and they're just going to have a world full of us, and that's why they're trying to leave all the butts here and go somewhere else. It's just that simple. Like, it doesn't make you anything other than one of us. Like you said, the Jewish people learning their race and stuff like that. That's how that's how people try to change it. They thinking they want to preserve their race. They're very fearful they get wiped out. Like the community. I guess it's window if you turn it. When open the window, you should think about that as a people. You should think about preservation. For, a smaller group of people, yes, otherwise you won't do that. I'm not the Jew, so right, but people think about themselves, not the bigger picture. So in that case, it's like, oh, I'm in love with this person, but maybe your community is like, well, we need our people to go up. We need you to marry inside of the people so we can get, up on this level. And you're like, oh, I'm in love. That happens all the time. You don't care. Yeah, but I want to ask something. I see, I'm happily. Let's see. What up, Mama? How you doing? So, first off, I'm
Damn, I was good.
Black girl. I've always looked at boys from a young age. So, for me, raising a child from which would be my ego or intelligence, where I actually know some blood and I actually know some ancestry. So for me, I see what either from my father's side versus what I see my mother's side. I'm basically seeing the breakdown of I'm taking time to we're gonna do that out of my DNA. what running even led without into doing then. I always visit the family and I start the same way. Let me see your mother, father, who are their sisters. Let me see those kids, the nieces, and I'm looking and I'm studying families. So when I choose a man, I believe that my child should take what is within my genes, what it came from each side. I'm going to teach him what's in it. And when he actually chooses, what y'all said, when he family, take a look at that family. I want to teach him how to study within that family and know, do not prioritize race for me. And it's also because I lean more towards values and tradition. So I still have values and traditions that I so if you just find that in another race and you take the skills of it's like me, he has my brain and then his father's brain. I chose his father for a specific reason and family. So if he knows that, I don't care what they look like, I don't care how they talk, but I don't want him to go down choosing a cultural black woman that is close-minded to her race. That would be a disgrace to me. So I'm not trying to extend the culture of black culture within my lifetime. I don't want grandchildren that feel that they have to fit in into the black race. I don't want them ever chasing that fit in because through me I already have stood
And hundreds of documented American deaths. It's also after they had attacked the UAE
I just asked about
Kuwait.
the UK. I just asked about the UK because that was the sticking point. That was the big point.
Yeah. No, that's a good question. Yeah.
And then what's the mission now? What's the point? What's our goal now?
I mean, who are you asking?
At first, I'm asking in general. I'm saying, is the goal right now to open the straits, take control of the straits, and shut the arms?
Like, what is your goal?
So the goal across all the presidents we've had, right, has been that the Islamic regime cannot attain nuclear weapons and threaten us or their neighbors. That goal has never changed. Every president has affirmed that goal. And then the second goal has been to degrade their military conventional capabilities so they can't keep firing rockets at surrounding nations and funding terrorists terrorizing surrounding nations, right? Like, those are the three goals.
Yeah, just like the CIA doesn't fund terrorism throughout the world.
I don't really give a...
What you're saying. And furthermore,
I don't
Sanila Ariana.
February 27th, there was an agreement for limiting the nuclear weapons from Iran. We egged up the deal in order to try to blow them up. And Israel we are problematic. And Trump in particular can't be trusted to negotiate. So that's why we're in this funky position right now, because of these irresponsible people in charge.
Oh, Harris would have been really great.
I'm saying, like this is where I'm at. I'm just trying to have an honest point of view about from like us if we supporting this war. If you supporting this war and you're trying to say that genuinely it's solely because Iran is such a problem, then you are not being genuine. But if you want to just state the fact that it's look. When y'all was talking about jurisdiction, you don't need no jurisdiction. You don't really need no fucking authorization from Congress. When they want to, whoever got the guns, they're going to go to war when they feel like going to war. The point is, and the reason why a lot of guys who are fucking former Trumpers are pissed off right now is because we're trying to figure out where is this make America first. Right now, it's not making America first, and in the long haul, it's not. What the gentleman just said about our CIA is very much true, but I'm not even going to complain about
CIA funds terrorism operations. Look how it's not true, dumb motherfucker. It's not fucking true.
Can you please stop whining? You got a whiny voice that is not fun to listen to. Listen. What I'm trying to say is, if we're going to just be honest and be like, look, empires are going to do what empires do, And if we want to live comfortably as plebs in the fucking empire and be able to just put gas in our boats and our cars real and not have to worry about fucking, sand niggers blowing up shit, IEDs in our fucking coffee shops, then fine. Let's make that the point. I say let's do that, but I don't see how this war is making us any safer in the long run. Like, I want to talk about
you just answered your own question then. What was the point of you saying what you just said?
What's up, man?
What was the point of you saying what you just said?
I don't understand your question. What do you mean what I just said? I'm saying that anybody trying to support.
You said that if we made the point about them coffee shops, right? What was the point of saying that?
Because they're not blowing up coffee shops. Never ever touched one Caribou coffee or fucking any coffee shop or barista in our fucking country on our soil. We haven't had that happen. We haven't gotten attacked since 9/11, and it's questionable whether any. Well, it's questionable. It's questionable. No, listen, it's questionable that any fucking infringement on American people's rights for the Patriot Act has done anything to fucking prevent us from getting attacked.
We've stopped attacks on our soil. We've had many attacks that they post 9/11, including the assassination of our president.
I said none of that shit had anything to do with the rights of American people being stripped away by way of the Patriot Act. I don't think any of that is helped.
What about their life, though? What about their life? How do you weigh that on a scale? You're saying that the rights are more important than their life.
Are you saying that?
No, what I'm saying is that I'll tell you what I'm saying. What I'm saying is what Abby just said is true. Because in Atlanta, there was a Islamic nigga that was trying to blow up the fucking Capitol in November. So the fact that we stopped the shit, you're saying that. Hold on, brother. Hold on, because
a lot of people don't believe everything that's being told to them, bro.
Well, that's them.
During COVID, there was 21 fucking men charged of terrorism in Michigan, and damn near more than 50% of them were feds. So when you talk about any fucking terrorist attacks being thwarted, listen, man, they got fucking laboratories that was found in fucking Las Vegas that they can't even fucking put their hands on. Some Chinese fucking laboratory putting all kind of illnesses, and then all of a sudden you're hearing about fucking parasites and weird shit you never heard of. So listen, if they really,
but see, if it's a game of belief, if it's a game of belief, bro, then there is no position that you can take. There's no point in talking about any of this stuff if you're saying that it's a belief game.
When you saying that America first.
No, you're changing it to belief.
No, what I'm saying that there is a finite amount of energy, bullets, and men that you can throw at everything that's going on in the world, but you currently to this day have secret laboratories in the U.S. There's a finite amount of money.
But you're changing the topic, bro.
I'm not changing the topic. I'm saying making America first. I'm saying that a lot of people like me who are fucking conservative, who got a problem with this war, we saying that everything we saying this war about, every time they switched it and you switched up your fucking narrative and you went along with it and you clapped it just like you did in fucking Iraq, if you not questioning it by now, we're looking at you like, are we really the crazy ones or are y'all just crazy?
Well, see, I would have to examine your perspective because we're dealing with two different presidents. So if you're going to sit here and equate President Trump to President Obama when we know them niggas is two different niggas, but you're going to look at them as the same and the whole White House as the same, then I would have to check your head out to see what's going on in your head for the fact that you're equating the two.
Hey, man, if the president switched fucking needle in direction of the country still going in the same direction, then we behind the desk and we starting to be a question to people whether it really matters.
And you know what? If President Trump say that these folks and his cabinet and the track record that Trump had up until the war was pretty credible. He put the tariffs on folks. All of the economists said that the price of goods was going to go through the roof, and Americans are literally not going to be able to afford anything. And he proved them all wrong. I mean, it was just account after account, and then all of a sudden we get up to the war, And now we're trying to equate presidencies as if they have the same initiative, the same motive, the same everything. And I don't think that's a credible position to take, which is the reason why Soren is having a hard time on stage, and that's the reason why he keeps changing the topic. And we can't just stick and drill down on one particular theme because it's not really a credible position to take. At the end of the day, we know, genuinely, that these motherfuckers don't like Americans. They don't like us. And niggas in their head have kind of carved out this lane as if they're only gonna attack white people if they came to America. And niggas actually believe that shit, and they saying this shit, and they don't realize that they saying this shit. As if, let's suppose, they did attack white people first. Who you think they gonna get next? If niggas ain't banging Islam, and they grandmamas and grandpas and shit going to church, they coming to get you too. So
You think the Iranians are going to plot a terrorist attack against niggas?
The niggas can't live with they can't live with none of us, bro. If they trying to say death to America, they've been saying this shit for the last I don't know what y'all. I haven't been tracking it like people in this room. They said the last 50 years. If they say death to America, they mean that shit. So nah, hey Trump.
I think they mean it, but here's the problem. Okay, we've always managed to be able to stifle their nuclear weapon, capabilities. Now,
more insight from Dr. PP. PP's adventures on Saturday nights. It's pathetic, Dennis. It's pathetic. So we're going to do some more deep hypnosis relaxation. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy this instantaneous stress relief from Mind Body Healing Tapes and Prevention Magazine from 1985. Bought these cassette tapes on eBay. These are powerful hypnosis tools for strength and joy.
Practice alone or with a partner.
You're my partner, Dennis.
Sometimes differ with.
I'm not gay.
In fact, rather than putting your problem aside, confront it. Bring it squarely to mind. Just don't start to swallow again if your partner is there with you. Relax before beginning this new exercise. Stretch out and get comfortable once again. Take a few deep breaths. This exercise can be repeated whenever you need to release the stress that comes from conflict in a relationship. Return to it daily if necessary. Now then, let's begin. You're aware of the conflict. Take a deep breath and become even more aware of it. Feel the strife and tension that's been happening. Now, make up your mind to end this problem, to solve it, erase it, and let it go. As you make that decision, relax. Get as comfortable as you can. Now, take a deep breath and hold it. Now, let it go. Once more, take another deep breath and hold it.
Hold.